What is going on, guys? B.Million here from Million Reflections Luxury Automotive Detailing, coming back for my retribution, not retribution, what am I saying? My redemption round, I guess you can say. I received a lot of interesting feedback when I posted my video on the Meguiars hybrid ceramic wax. First of all, I want to start this video off by saying that any product review I do is always 100% applicable in my environment. And so, for instance, my environment, I am in South Florida. I'm in Fort Lauderdale. I'm really close to Miami. For all those who've been to Miami, I'm in Fort Lauderdale, which is literally the neighbor of Miami. We are close to the Caribbean islands, so we have a very subtropical climate. Basically, what I'm trying to say is in summertime, humidity is at about 100%. Wintertime, it gets down to 0%, but that lasts about 1 to 2 months. Right now, we're at about the 50 to 80% humidity range on average, depending on the day and the weather and whatnot. But that's what we're working with right now. So on average, when I did my review, there was some good humidity that day. And so today is also another humid day. It's not 100%, I don't believe. I think we're at like the 70% humidity range, which that's a pretty good amount. If 50% is average, well then we're above average on humidity. And so, you know, my reviews work in my conditions. Now, if you live up north, that's a totally different story. You're going to have a different response, and you're going to have a different, I guess you can say, you're going to have different things to say. You're going to have different responses. You'd have a completely different review because it would be applicable in your environment. With that all being said, and all that clarification out of the way, I told you in the previous video when I actually did the review on this product that I actually did use it on a couple cars. I will use it on a couple cars just because I have it. Well, I found the case in which I will use it. So with this situation, I actually tried to record it already, but then the camera messed up on me and everything, and it was the perfect video. It looked really good. It was a great way to show how I will use it. But this one also will do. It'll be just fine. If you want to see more videos on it, I can definitely do that more as time goes on. But with that being said, guys, do I like it as a foundational application? In my environment, nope, I do not like it. But I do like it as a maintenance product. Funny enough, right? I found a use for it. And so if you have taken, if you have applied some type of ceramic coating, I stay away from, you know, I would not use it on a ceramic coating that I fully installed and that I took hours of paint correction and fully installed the ceramic coating and all that. I wouldn't use it on that. I'm talking about where I use an SiO2 spray sealant, some type of SiO2 product that may last you 6 months, and now I'm just looking to kind of upkeep it. You know, it's more high-dollar clients. It's a client in which they pay good money for the detail, so I want to offer good results, and I want them to see that I'm actually providing a service and a benefit to them. Maybe you're detailing your own car and you just want to go ahead and keep up with your ceramic coating, or even apply this as a foundational coating, but you want to know how does it hold up as a maintenance product. Every time I wash it, do a couple sprays per panel, how does it hold up in that environment? Well, I'll say this, guys, it holds up quite well. I do like it for that reason. I'm about to show you that. So this is the car I actually showed you that I applied it to before. After the video, I went and I applied it on the whole car, and you can see the water is okay. I mean, the water response is okay. The beating's not the most phenomenal. I mean, remember, it's still a wax. It's a hybrid wax, but look at that, you know. Like, that's decent water behavior. That looks pretty good. I would be okay with that. I know it's going to fly off the panel if I drive, and hopefully most of it will come off. And so that being said, I have washed the panel using the PNS Double Black Rennie Doyle Pearl Auto shampoo. I just did a video on that. You'll see that soon. If you haven't seen it yet, you know, you'll see that soon. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to do about 4 sprays on this panel. The cool thing is I don't have to put like 20 sprays on the panel because I can just do kind of 4 parallel sprays, and as I rinse it, the product will fall down and the SiO2 in it will bond to the SiO2 that's already on the panel. So with that being said, shake it up good and well, and let's get ready to spray. So that's 4 sprays. You can let it sit, you can do whatever, however you want to go about doing it, it's your prerogative. if you see, the water behavior is quite well. It falls right off. And once I dry it and I do all that, you know, give it a few minutes to sit, then you'll have a very, very slick feeling. But you see the water behavior, that looks really good. I believe you could even see the beads in the camera. If not, let me go ahead and pull you in. And that's the issue that caused me to have to cancel the last videos, because the pulling in. But you know, like, that looks good. That's good water behavior. That right there. I mean, of course, I prefer to see the water sheet right off the panel, but you know, it's beating up the water. The tension is less, and it looks good. You know, it'll give you a good Instagram photo. It's great social media marketing. That's what I say a lot, because a lot of these water beads, they're social media marketing. If you're a detailer or someone who puts a lot of effort into your car, you know that water beads can be problematic, because when they dry, they create water spots, and I gotta take care of the water spots and all that stuff, and that can be kind of pretty problematic, but nevertheless, they do look good and they are appealing to the eye. And so my last response I'm going to say is, I am not taking back what I said before. By all means, I think it is really, really hard to apply in humid environments. In my situation, as a mobile detailer who works outside, exposed to the elements, whether it's sunlight or it's not sunlight, it is very, very tough to work with for that foundational coating or that foundational application. That being said, once you have established some type of foundational application, whether it be with the Meguiars hybrid ceramic wax or any other SiO2 product, I happen to be a big fan of Meguiars Hydro Blue. I love the spray on rinse off products. They work very well. It's actually what I showed you, that's what I tried to show you on earlier, how it was applied to a surface where actually Hydro Blue was applied, and it made the water response tremendous. And it had been 3 months since I applied Meguiars 37 Hydro Blue, and so it re-upped it, and it revitalized it, made it look great, and it even smoothened it out. It was just tremendous. Unfortunately, I did not get a chance to do that because of the technical difficulties, but we will do that in the future if you guys are interested in that and if you request it. But with that being said, guys, I'm not taking back my statements, I'm adding into my statements. I'm not taking back the fact that it's hard to apply, but I'm adding in, it is a great maintenance product, and I happen to do really like it for that application. So Meguiars, you did a very good job with creating a maintenance product. My only concern is in humidity, using as applied. I read the directions, I went through the instructions. It was just tough to apply. But you know, Meguiars, it's okay. It doesn't mean your product was a flop. It just means that your product is great in your environment or other environments. South Florida is tough to work with. We're kind of that, we're the black sheep of the family. It's really hard to work with our products here. And so that being said, guys, it's a good product, great for maintenance. Give it a try. If you haven't tried it yet, give it a try. You know, I'm not against it. I think it's good. I think it has its application. I think it has its place within the detailing community. But before I ramble on anymore, guys, I do like the product. Bo Million here from Million Reflections Luxury Automotive Detailing. Have yourselves a wonderful day, guys. Please like, share, subscribe for more content. If you have any questions, comments, or if there's anything you'd like to get more input on, go ahead, put a comment below. And thank you so much to everyone for all your love and support. I cherish it deeply. I cherish it deeply. And you guys have a wonderful day.